What up, guys? John Coleman here. You're watching the Honest Redneck YouTube channel. I've got something here that I'm going to unbox right now with y'all and show y'all some of the upgrades I'm going to do that we are allowed at Shaw's in the spec slash. That's what this is. But it is a unassembled kit. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to do a slash build Tuesdays. Every Tuesday, I'm going to do a page or two in the slash build kit and do the hop-ups we allow, or that are allowed at Shaw's, that I run. There's other people that do different things that Robert allows, but what I run is what I'm going to do with this one. And this in here, once I've finished building it, will be my spec slash for next year's series base. And I'll have a fresh new chassis for the upcoming series next year. Currently, right now, I've been running this chassis for the last 3 years. She's getting kind of old. Been a good truck. I'm going to keep this truck and I'm going to let my kids run it when they want to, in club races or whatnot. Heck, if they want to run it in the series, I'll let them run it in the series. But I've done a lot with this truck. All the upgrades minus or plus one that I don't have on this one, I'm going to do to the unassembled kit. So, without further ado, let's get this thing unboxed. Okay. Here we go. Pull the top off. What I like to do, I'll take the top and I'll set it to the side here. That way when I pull out what I want to pull out, I can look at it and then put it in that box, and it's, with it, at least in a box. First thing first, you got the body here. Just your standard Traxxas slash body, pre-cut, ready to run. I'm going to have a special theme going with this truck. That to the side. Then we have the box of electronics. You got your standard 2075 servo in there, which I'm either going to do the 2075R or do the metal gears in this servo for durability. And you have your XL5 ESC and your Titan 12-turn Traxxas motor. I will water brake this. I'm not going to show y'all how to water brake it because I've got a video on my channel on how to water brake it. But I'm going to water brake it. And I got the receiver underneath there. The pinion here, which I believe box stock is an 18, I think. 16, I don't remember. When we get to that part, I'll let y'all know what size pinion it is. And then the big box I'm going to say is the transmitter. The TQ transmitter. We'll put that on the side. Oh, cool. Everybody that races has this joke about the D-bag, and Traxxas didn't follow along with that. But they neatly labeled them. Front suspension bags. This is all your front suspension. Like get your steering link, bell crank stuff, front bumper, body mounts, front bulkhead, A-arms. Which these be my spares. Because what I'm gonna run are a set of Which them look thicker and heavier duty than the ones that I have here. I'm gonna run the green heavy duty arms that Traxxas offers, because I'm going with a blue and green theme, which is my color, the blue and green. So instead of running these, I'm gonna run the heavy duty ones, the winter ones they call them, on here. And put them together and hang them up right here. And I got them used, so that's why they're not in a bag. They're still good, just the guy didn't like the color anymore. And then we got the bell crank in here. That there, the plastic one will do you fine starting out. Going to the aluminum one's not really a... I mean, you get somewhat of a performance upgrade, but it's not enough to matter. Because, I mean, all thing you're getting is it tightens the steering up a little bit, which is a good thing. And you get bearings instead of bushings. But it's a big durability upgrade because it's aluminum. Several of our guys started running it. I got bearings in here for the wheels, spacers, and bushings. That's the front suspension bag. Transmission bag. Typical transmission. Oh, all metal gears. They have the plate for the motors, mesh plate, which I don't run. And they have a 9 tooth. I think I have an 83 in my spec slash down there. I don't quite remember. I am going to put the optional gearing on this. The kit does not come with it, so I'm going to buy the pinion and spur, or I might just pull it off of that one and put it on this one, and then put this stock gearing on that one for my boys. I think I'm going to do that instead. Less money spent. But there's transmission bag. Let's see, we'll grab the rear suspension bag. Got your chassis brace, your rear bumper, shock tower, axle carriers, your rear arms, which, just like the front, I have a set of green heavy duty rear arms. I'm going to run them as well. So when we get to that part, I'll be running the green rear arms. Traxxas only makes the rear bumper in black and blue. Or not black and blue, black and green. And I wish I'd make them in blue and green. Or, let me rephrase that. Let me correct myself. They make it in black and pink. They do not make it in blue, green, or red. I wish I did. I got, which this is black here. I have the bumper mount that mounts on the back of the transmission for your bumper to mount to in blue, but they don't have the bumper in blue. I wish I did. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing the rear bumper mount in blue. Move things around here. There's the aluminum steering link I was talking about in blue. And then that's it for the rear suspension bag. We will go, I'm going to save the shocks for last because I got something planned for them shocks. Right here we have the chassis bag, which is, of course, the chassis, your Nerf bars, your front bumper mount, battery tie down, all the hardware, silicone grease for your, ooh, it's got a blue battery or antenna nut. That's nice. And you have, what else do I have in here? Something else, oh, the antenna tube. Nice. But that's just your standard gray Traxxas slash two-wheel drive slash chassis there. Which on my old one is the Raptor chassis, which is black. They come in black. And we have here the differential bag with some of their rust bearing grease. It's nice having new gears. So that's going to be fun to do. I just redone the transmission and all that stuff on Cody Cooper's truck. And I tell you what, that man, love him as a brother, but he does poor maintenance on stuff. Oh, and another thing, when I do the body, I'm going to use some of this RC body armor to help protect the body some. You know, on my current one, I run the heavy duty Traxxas slash body, which has the white dot on top of the clear film when you paint it. It's a little thicker Lexan and a little bit heavier, but it's outlasting the paint. And here we have the tires and wheels bag. Looks like it has some BF good wrenches on there. I don't think they are S1. I think they're just the normal slash, or the stock compound, the regular compound. I will be using my S1 compound tires off of my old slash, because they tend to work better for the shop, or for the track. Yeah, these are not S1. How you can tell is right there will be, there's a circle. And I believe Traxxas has S1 compound on all three tires, both the spec, the BF Goodwrench, and the Kumos. But for Shaw's, we run the S1 Kumos. But it'd say S1 right there. They're a little bit softer of a compound, which gets a lot better traction out there on the dirt track. So that's a new set of tires. I might just put them on the old one. And we have a sticker sheet, antenna tool, don't ever lose that. Cross wrench, I have numerous. Got one there. I at least have one or two in my pit bag and box. And I also have the Traxxas antenna nut tool. You got your shock spacers. I like the fact they went to these T-style Allens. That is nice. Your battery foam. Your instruction manual or assembly manual. And graphic decals. You got stars, lightning bolts. Look like a shooting star. Is that what that is? But yeah. Now, on to the shock bag. They already assembled the shocks for the most part, and got your fluid in there. Which I run different fluid. I'm gonna run my setup. But as far as the shock shafts in here, I'm going to use the hardened steel titanium nitrate coated shock shafts. There's the part number for the fronts, and then that's the part number for the rears. These here are of a durability upgrade. I have bent the stock shock shafts before, and I have them in my current one. I've been running them on there for 2.5, 3 years, and they do great. So I'm coming these. Now, to mount up the A-arms, I have a set of STRC hardened, polished, lock nut style hinge pin bolts for the inner part of the hinge pin right here, or the A-arm. Because on the racer, you know, be out there racing, and I think it's the left rear that does it. Yeah. Just that movement of the arm causes that screw to back out. You can flip it around, put it in this way, and it does fine. I'd rather just go ahead and use the captured hinge pins. They're not hard to put in, and they're good security. Easy, good peace of mind. But that is this kit. I am going to film each week of me building this. And let me get my X-Acto knife here. And we'll look at the book real quick. That's going to determine how long it's going to take me and where we start. So, let me put this box down here. And I will get out the instruction book. I got some other paperwork here. That's nice. It's about their Easy Peak chargers and batteries, which I have the Easy Peak Dual Live. I will be changing the plug on my ESC to an XT60 because that's what I run. This is your warranty registration paper here. Put that back in here, and I'll put this to the side so we can go through the instruction booklet. I know Mark's Emery just recently done a traction slash summer camp. Oh look, parts manual, or owner's manual. Nice. Got the traction support, warranty coverage. It'd be a good thing to keep on handy. Put this in the box, and we will look at this book. I don't know how good y'all can see it up there, but over on the first page, got our warning deal here, safety precautions. Yeah, that's good. Well, I kind of already knew this, but it's good that they say in here that the ESC, the XL5, has no reverse voltage, so if you hook the battery up backwards, you fry the ESC. There's no protection on that. Good instruction book right here, tell you what you have to do. Show you the hardware description, abbreviations of what they are, the countersunk cap screws, flathead screws, flathead cap, button cap, cap shoulder. That's nice they explain that to people. And all your different icons of the tip top degrees, which way to turn something, your oil, bottle, how many steps you got to do, optional parts, aluminum parts. That's nice. They give you the option. They show you in here your optional aluminum parts. That's nice. And it looks like in the first 2 pages is going to be the diff and shocks. So I'm probably going to hold off on the shocks till I can get the aluminum caps, because we do allow aluminum shock caps. Or I might just put them together with the plastic caps first till I get the aluminum ones. But even in here, yeah, see? Look at this. Shows right here the aluminum shock caps in both blue, green, red, and in the shafts. That's pretty damn cool. I might go ahead and assemble them with the shafts and everything I have now, and just do the caps later. Or I might wait and do the caps. I mean, got a week. That's nice how they show you to properly seat the bearings, where they all go. Well, this is going to be a fun series. If y'all would like to see more, hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. This is going to be, let's see, how many pages is this to complete? 29 to complete chassis, minus paint and body. I'll even show you buying, spray painting and all that on the body. And the usual tracks and stuff. Whatever it shows you in here, the run modes. Shows you how to calibrate it. That's nice. And notes. There is different modes. There's training, there's 100% forward and reverse, and 100% race, or we call it race mode, 100% forward, no reverse. I will read this and find out if it says it in here, or if yeah, there it is right there. Selecting throttle mode, sport, race, and training. But hope y'all follow along and hope y'all join me in this build. So for now, be you, be true, be honest. See you guys.